Today we've got offensive line film. I love the trenches. Games are won in the trenches. Hold on. Got a Bleacher Report notification, and the NFL awards are going on right now. And I'm in Buffalo, so we're kind of hoping for an award. But anyway, offensive line film. Did you see my technique, by the way? You see my technique? I never played offensive line, but you like that? Quick little get off. Watch this. Watch this. Now I'm at left tackle now. That wasn't good. That was bad. I'm not confident. That was good. Because I got out. That combats the speed with the powerful first step, set my foundation, you know. I was not an offensive lineman. Anyway, we've got Emery Jones Jr. In October, this guy right... Oh, wait, you know what? I'm not sharing my screen yet. Man, I'm so unprepared right now. I was so psyched to show you that pass protection rep, though. Sorry about the wind, by the way. Anyway. This guy right here was my number one offensive lineman in October. He's fallen, but I'm going to do him first because I'm excited. So we're going to do only end zone angle here. So this is a run protection, or a running play, and what you see is Jones immediately gets to the second level. That's the first thing you notice. Oh! Yo! I know we saw that. First of all, great play right there. Way after the play, BAM! He's a little violent. I like it. I don't know if there was a flag called there, but I like it. I need my my lineman to have a little juice, per se. Did he? He's bullying 15. So hands are up high by 15. Let's slow it down a little bit. So 0.7 speed. He gets out. He gets that initial punch in there on 15's shoulder. And his length, 15 can't do anything and hurts himself. This is the problem with Emery Jones to me. Right there. He can be beat with speed on the edge. So take a look here. 38. 38 provides great bend, gets around just with speed, really. Nothing else. 38 never really initiated any contact in the phone booth. Just went around, set the edge. And it resulted in a turnover, the quarterback hurry. So that is the one thing you worry about with Emery Jones. I like this rep a lot. This is just like the defender just basically trying anything. Look, he's just can't do anything. Hilarious. Mahler in the run game. Moved off the first assignment, got to the second level. Didn't really need to do anything that play because the run was going away from him, but... Oh! He seeks out contact. He seeks it out. He wants to lay the body. Gets the initial punch in there. 15 is not having a good day. Jones got the initial punch and kept him at bay, prevented him from setting the edge, knocked him off his foundation, all that. Checked all the boxes on that one rush. Again, I mean, phenomenal rep here by Emery Jones Jr. Right here. Slide protection, gets into the chest of 15, and stays with him the whole way. Just bullying him. I believe that's Jared Ivey. If I'm Jared Ivey, I'm pissed. I mean, literally knocks Jared Ivey back. Hilarious. I wanna watch this real quick. Not for anything like too schematic. Look at this. If I'm this guy, fecal matter is running down my legs right here. Right there. Fecal matter all over the inside of my leg. Luckily, he backs off. This Ole Miss defense was stacked, man. I feel like people don't really talk about it enough. All right, Jones got beat there too. Let's see what happened. Got way too high. Way too high. Damn near punched him in the head. Way too high. And Jared Ivey Emery Jones is lunging right here. And he's getting out of his foundation. Ivey is still too far away for Jones to make that initial punch mean anything, you know? And he lunges, gets off his balance, and Ivey was past him. Oh, this is a nice rep. I like this. Let's take a look at this. I like this a lot. So this is the first time in this game we've seen Jones handle a stunt. It was a bad stunt, but he didn't seem to have any issue. There was no confusion on the line. That was nice. You could argue that Jones got away with a little bit of illegal hands to the face here, but he combated speed off the edge pretty well. Kept Jared Ivey at bay. Ivey's quick. He's jumping out on film as a quick guy. He had a bad first half, but he looks to be playing better. Ooh, what a rep. What a rep. Now, the pocket was closing in on Nussmeier, but Jones does a good job. Perfect initial punch. Ivey gets his pads too high up, and Jones is getting him right in the chest. So he wins the leverage battle at the point of attack and just keeps Ivey at bay the whole way. This fires me up right here. This fires me up right here. Let's take a look. Seeks it out and just keeps pushing him back. I didn't hear no damn whistle. Good on you, Emery. By the way, Emery, I feel like kind of a sick name. I haven't heard that before. I have heard of like Ray Emery, the NHL goaltender, but that's a last name. Emery as a first name, kind of sick. Handled a stunt there. He got beat by Walter Nolan pretty bad, though. He got beat pretty bad. Let's take a look. Just kind of got ragdolled on the inside. Gave up inside leverage. There's nothing else to it. All right, I want you to watch this play. What's standing out to me is Jones oftentimes is a bit over-eager to make that initial punch that we've been talking about. And when you make that, when you make the initial punch and try to initiate contact, as an offensive lineman, if the edge rusher isn't within leverageable striking distance, you're gonna get off balance. You're gonna kind of almost stumble forward, and that knocks you off your anchor and gives all of the advantage in the world to the edge rusher. So let's slow it down. He kind of just mistimes his punch because Jared Ivey is swinging to the inside and trying to attack the B gap. And I don't think Jones was ready for that. And here you can see he's completely out of sorts. And loses the rep. Does well to get back in the play pretty quickly. I'll give him that. But yeah, definitely he needs a bit more patience. What I love about his counterpart Will Campbell on the other side of the line, Campbell is very patient. He lets the game come to him. So just something to monitor. Handled a stunt pretty well there. You're not going to keep Walter Nolan in front of you for 10 seconds, let alone 5, or 5 seconds, let alone 10. So handles a stunt there. Now the 3-tech Walter Nolan right in front of him. Does amazing. All right, we're at the South Carolina game now. This is big because he's going up against highly touted true freshman Dylan Stewart. Dylan Stewart, known for winning with speed and converting speed to power. I think that he is a bad matchup for Emery Jones. I will say that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's get violent. Let's take a look at this. Jones against a linebacker. I didn't hear no bell. Yeah, that fires me up. Just put him straight in the dirt. Make him eat the grass. Yeah. Gets worked by speed. Right here. I mean, barely even gets a hand on him. Now, imagine him going to the Commanders and having to face Nolan Smith twice a year. You know, there's just certain matchups I don't like for him. Which is why he's not my offensive tackle 1 anymore. You know, I want the top guy at the position to, you really have to dig for something negative to say. Now, Emery Jones is a good player. I'd be pumped if, actually, both the teams that I have any rooting interest for have stalwart offensive tackles. But if I were a team that needed an offensive tackle, I would not be upset with my team getting Emery Jones in the second round. First round is a little rich for me. I have a second round grade on him, though. See, again, let's slow it down. He's right here. Goes out as the lead blocker and just whiffs. Does not have great footwork. Just a little rocky. Not the most fluid mover. But he's violent. I love it. He's a mauler. He needs a little tune-up. And I think he could be really good. Because the unteachables, the physicality, the want to get involved, he's got it. Ooh. Absorb contact beautifully here. Let's watch that again at full speed. Now, 90 is going to do the whole, I'm going to bulldoze through you. And Jones sets his anchor right there. Sets his anchor. Oh my God, man. And doesn't give up an inch to 90. Beautifully done. He does such a good job at staying square. And just keeps the defender in front of him, and eventually the defender just stalls out. I love it. All right, there's nothing too crazy to note there for the rest of the South Carolina game. So that was it for my Emery Jones breakdown. He has flaws, but I believe they are things that can be wrinkled out of his game so he can improve as a player. I'm excited about him. He's developmental, so if you're one of those teams drafting in the teens or late 20s and you're close to where you want to be. I don't know that I would take him if you're going all in next year. But, if he's still there in round 2, I would take him. Because I think he's going to be good. He has it. He just needs to, develop a little bit. Have him be a swing tackle for a year or something. Don't throw him into the fire right away. And he needs to work on how he handles speed rushers, because right now they're just blowing right by him. But I really enjoyed it. I like him, just his mentality in the game. You can just see he's got kind of a chip on his shoulder. So I'm excited for him. Second round grade for me. But let me know what you think. Do you like Emery Jones more than I do? Do you like him less than I do? Where do you think he should go? Who do you think that Emery Jones could start for instantly tomorrow? Let me know. And I'm on the long journey to 10 subscribers, so feel free to subscribe, and maybe you'll be the 10th one. Until next time, I'll miss you, and I love you.